right, we are here backstage at the Neuborn Open Air Festival with Manu and Steph. How are you guys?
Awesome. Very good, very good. Yeah.
How was the journey to the Neuborn Open Air Festival?
Good. We left yesterday evening. Got drunk. But we got here on time with a little bit of a hangover. But yeah, it's always a pleasure to go to Germany because you know you end up in a great festival like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's your first time you play here at the Neuborn Open Air Festival. How was the experience?
Very good, very good. The changeover was a bit short, a bit hectic, but I think the sound was awesome and we had a good show and the people also enjoyed it a lot.
Nice. Because I was in front of the stage and I really saw the people like your music and your interpretation of Wrathchild.
Really?
Why did you cover Wrathchild, not any other Maiden song?
We've been thinking about doing a cover album for years, and then when the Corona shize happened, we just started working on it, and we wanted to do some songs that like nobody does, or at least not a lot of people do. So yeah, we've always been a big fan of the first two records of Maiden. So yeah, we chose Wrathchild, and we did a song of Black Sabbath and some other stuff as well. It's really awesome.
So can we expect any other Maiden cover songs in the future, or any other cover songs in general?
No, we're gonna do that once.
Okay.
You're gonna have to do it, just deal with it.
Yeah.
And also, you covered it in Spanish, and all your songs are in Spanish. Why Spanish?
Well, the singer, he was born in Latin America, he was raised there, and he and his cousin, they always had this dream to start a Latino band, to be able to go back to Latino America to play there. And that's how Pendej0 started. But we are all very Dutch, but we are all very much in love with Latino rock, and yeah, we went to South America a couple of times, we play a lot in Spain, and for some reason we noticed that the Germans also really like our stuff.
Nice, and how would you describe your music to people?
Mariachi metal.
Mariachi metal.
Yeah. It's really hard to describe it because it's kind of stoner, it's kind of metal, it has this...
Because I never experienced a stoner rock band.
How would you call it?
Like stoner rock with like elements of Latin music, you know, like Latin stoner rock perhaps. Because I never experienced like a trombone and the trumpet in a stoner rock band. How came you up with the idea?
Our singer, when he was still young, like 50 years ago, he always had this idea with his nephew. Both grew up in South America, and they always said like one day we're gonna start a band. We're gonna use the trumpet. We're gonna do it in Spanish. Everything in Spanish.
And it works really, really well. I never experienced something like that, and it's a really great sound, great music. And also, you released your latest album is called Vulkan. How long did it take to write the music and to compose everything?
Way too long.
Years.
Yeah, it took us like 2 years.
How long have you been in the studio?
For like 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Okay.
Yeah, a year ago.
And how did the fans like the new material? How did they receive it?
I think they loved it. It was the first time that we really put the trombone and the trumpet, like really had the horn section, really as an addition to the sound.
Yeah.
And it was the first time we kind of co-wrote with this new group. I don't know. I'm very proud of it myself, and if people like it, then that's great. But I think this is an album that we're gonna make a lot of new fans and new friends. If people discover us by listening to this album, then it's a good way to start. Because this is, I think, the first time that we really have an album that sounds like we dreamt it would sound or something.
Yeah, it's something different, and that's how you get in the foreground, you know, among other bands.
Yeah, be different.
Yeah, be different. Yeah, definitely.
Very important.
And have you any other, like it's at the end of August, so the festival season is about to end. Have you any upcoming shows, any upcoming tours perhaps?
Yeah, we're working on some stuff in October and November, just to kind of close off this tour with the new album. And we're already working on the next one.
Nice. So when can we expect a new album?
2 years.
2 years.
Another 2 years?
Maybe sooner.
Tour, okay.
I hope sooner, but we work slow. We
Yeah.
take our time.
That's okay. Take your time to make a really great
We're
album.
Latino, you know.
Mañana.
Is there anything else you would like to say to the fans and to the visitors and guests of the Neuborn Open Air Festival?
He has a lot of things to say.
Neuborn!
Yeah, what do you
I
say?
love you! Okay guys, this is Pendej0 from the Netherlands. Cheers! Thank you.
Thanks.